Welcome to my photo story. My name is Sarah Schfend. My goal is to guide you through my hometown as well as give a little bit of history and some interesting facts about myself while growing up in Albion. So this first picture on my page here is of the Albion Courthouse. Albion is the county seat of Noble County. It's also the smallest township in Indiana. Albion Township, it's 1 square mile, so that's kind of an interesting fact about Albion. While I was walking around town taking these pictures, I was actually walking my dog Lily. So while I was stopped here, I noticed that this tree kind of 3/4 of the way framed the courthouse, and I thought that would make a really cool picture. So as I was stopped trying to angle it all correctly, Lily was circling my feet with the leash, so I was about to fall over while I did it. But yeah, this picture turned out kind of cool. I changed it to black and white. I really kind of liked how the shadows of the tree were kind of splayed across the tree trunk there as well, and the clouds at the top kind of give it a little bit of a little bit of depth. Albion boasts historic charm with small shops surrounding the courthouse. Whether you're looking for a hair salon, an antique shop, hardware store, or somewhere to grab a bite to eat, it can be all done right on the courthouse square. Albion really has some neat buildings. First was the courthouse, and now's the old jail, directly across the street from my childhood home, actually. It was built in 1875 and only operates as a museum today. I chose sepia because it gave the photo an eerie sense. From the dark clouds festering above to the bare branches and shadows of the tall pine tree, it kind of made for a neat photo. This creek actually follows the path that my dog and I walk on a daily basis. It's located in Hidden Diamonds. It's a park kind of nestled within Albion. There are some baseball diamonds, softball diamonds, a mile trail, and a splash pad and a gazebo. It's just a little gathering community area for Albion. I liked this picture. It was kind of pretty. It was sunny that day. I liked how the clouds looked in this picture. You can actually see my house. It's kind of nestled in there. It's blue. It's in the bottom right, kind of central right. But I was standing in the Albion Cemetery overlooking the Valley View baseball diamond. It's just a neat picture of the Albion residential area. This is an angel carved out of wood that is in the Albion Cemetery. I was kind of just doing my rounds in Albion, and I just was trying to find some neat things to take pictures of. And I liked the contrast between the bright blue sky with the white clouds and the blue eyes of the angel that's been carved out of a tree trunk here. It was kind of another one of those almost kind of eerie, but at the same time an interesting picture nonetheless. Another set of pictures that I wanted to include in this photo story, because it's kind of the latest thing that has happened in my life in Albion, is at the Sweet Church Community Organization. It's a very old church building that's been renovated into a really nice community center. My husband and I actually got married here last September, and it's just a really cute little church, so I was able to take a couple pictures of it. This is the front view of the Sweet Church. It was actually also built in 1875, like the old jail that I photoed before. Albion was kind of founded around the middle 1800s, so for these historical buildings to kind of pop up during that time period kind of makes sense. But I liked how I was able to get really down low to take this picture so you could really see the height of the steeple and everything, and actually the bell inside the tower still chimes to this day. It's really neat. One more photo of the cute country church here. My husband and I had some really nice wedding photos taken with this as kind of the backdrop. I like the detail of the brick, and it's just a really neat picture, and the church is so cute, so I wanted to add this one here too. And lastly, I'll close with a photo of my home. This was taken in the summertime, since you can see the flowers out front. Albion is a wonderful town to grow up in. It has a lot of charm, and I really hope you enjoyed my photo story. Thank you.